This is Each Show presents the RCB Podcast.
It is somebody was telling me, it is the most watched YouTube sports video ever in the history of sport, in the history of YouTube, whatever that is, highest I believe.
Yeah?
And the second most watched sports video ever is the 19th over. It's amazing how it works.
It has 22 crore views. That means 22 crore people have seen you play those 6 balls. So there are 2 videos, one obviously of the whole thing, and then probably there's a single or whatever between you and another gentleman. They've edited that person out and they've just put a video of you. And that video has 13 crore views. Just talk us through that game. Now, what happened?
So the backstory was that we played in Sri Lanka, Nidahas Trophy, and Sri Lanka had won their first 2 matches in that league phase. It was a tri-nation tournament, so each one had to play each other twice. In the first 2 games, they had won, and so they had put one foot in the final. It so happened that they ended up losing their last 2 matches, and rather badly so, and won to Bangladesh. And then they ended up losing out on a chance in the final. And when they lost the second game, I think Bangladesh had a go at them and did something like Nagin dance, this, that, and all that. And one bowler took 1 wicket and celebrated that way, and they got very pissed apparently. So that final, the whole Sri Lanka turned up. I thought their only aim was to see Bangladesh lose. So when you're facing 2 overs 34, obviously you're thinking about where to hit boundaries and all that. So I was calculating, okay, I'll hit here, and I got myself into good positions, played some good shots, and they didn't see it coming because they had obviously done really well. That bowler also had bowled really well.
Rubil Hossain.
He bowled really well. So there are a lot of things going their way. It was coming out nicely from his hand. So I hit a couple of good shots, and then whatever, it just happened, and got lucky. And then again, the last over, we needed 1 over 12, and this guy was just delivering Yorker after Yorker after Yorker perfectly. So we couldn't get under it. 1 edge 4 game, luckily from somewhere, and everything came 1 ball 5 runs, I think it was. And then this guy was the top of his mark, and I'm thinking, okay, wherever he bowls, I'll hit it. And I believe as he's running in, I believe that okay, I can definitely do it, because before that, too many people were talking to him and giving advice and all that. So I thought, okay, this might be slightly nervous or confused. And I was pretty sure, okay, this guy, wherever he bowls, I hit it. And he bowled decent ball, actually. It's not a bad ball. It's outside the off stump, what the bowling coaches generally would want you to do, outside the off stump, slightly full. But I connected it well. And big grounds. And Sri Lanka generally very big grounds compared to India. So I still ended up hitting it correctly. It went over the boundary for a 6, and we won that tournament.